Good morning from the beautiful Adirondack Mountains.
No! Really coming down now. You guys ready to see this fish? Oh! Second year in a row, guys, sprained ankle.
Here we go.
What is going on, everybody? We are back out. I'm out with Paul right now. Logan's here with his buddy Daniel, and we're about to go meet up with him. He's ending his trip right now. No! Oh, guys, I was trying to turn the camera on. I just had a monster pike on. I was fighting it. I turned the camera on. He shook off right here at the boat. We got a fish, guys, and of course, right before we got it, I was starting to go fast to get into camp because it's raining, and I don't have rain pants on. And it feels like a decent fish. It might be a big smallie though. What is it? Let me get a look at you. Let me get a look at you. Before I lose you with the boat like the last monster. Oh no, it's a nice pike. We got her, and she's soaking me. See this fish? Oh. Oh man, that fish was so strong. It was probably like a 34, 35 incher. I hope you saw it. That's a catch. That was in my net, in my hands. All right, guys, we made it to camp. Me and Paul, we got set up back here in our tents. Great spot for tents. Alright guys, we're out fishing. I thought the rain was stopped, and as soon as they come out it starts up again. But that's alright. I like the rain. We got a fish. I think it's a smallie though. Alright, I'll take a smallie. Oh, it's a largie. I don't catch many largies here. Nice fish. Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice. Coming down on us pretty good now. I just marked a big ball of bait with some fish feeding in it. I'm gonna go through that. Hopefully we'll get a bite. It's really coming down now. We're all out in our boats right now. I got no rain pants on. Oh no! Alright, I am up from my nap. Got a little couple hours sleep there. I needed it. And it's time to see if we can get an evening fish. Alright guys, tonight me and Paul are just keeping it nice and easy. It's cold and wet. He's making some ramen, I'm making spaghetti. Tomorrow night will be steaks and asparagus and mashed potatoes. And we got a pretty nice sunset tonight too. Not spectacular, but decent. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. We all caught some fish. I lost a couple. Alright, we had a quick dinner. The spaghetti was good. We're about to hit the hay and go to bed. We'll see you guys in the morning. Good night. Good morning. We are all up. And it's another foggy one.
This fall's been really foggy every day, everywhere we go. Gonna get in there, make some coffee, and probably get out and do some fishing, and then come back in and make some bacon and eggs. There's the boys now. We got the water boiling. We got the new press. Alright guys, Logan's heading out. Logan and Daniel, they're leaving. They're at the end of their trip. Alright bro, you guys catch some fish on the way out and be safe.
I will, man. Hopefully. Hopefully.
Alright, we're out fishing and me and Paul are on wood duty. We gotta get some wood. Logan and Daniel, they're paddling out of here right now, trolling out. So we got the lines in, but really we got to get some wood and then we'll do a little fishing. I think I'm on. Oh yeah, it's a fish. Small pike. I got a mess of my other line here. Oh no, it's a nice one. Not a monster, but it's nice. Nice fish. He's not long, but it's thick. He's heavy. For this length, this is the biggest, heaviest fish I've ever caught.
Hey.
Nice fish.
Good job, man. Let's go get some fire.
Oh. There she goes. Me and Paul, we paddled over to the other side of the lake to try and go find some wood with no luck. So we came back and walked behind our campsite and we scored. So right now it's time to get on breakfast, which is brunch, because I think it's afternoon now. Some pepper jack cheese on the eggs. Bacon's coming along nice. And we'll get the garlic Tuscan bread going. Sandwiches are done. Looking pretty good. Alright, Paul and I are out fishing now. Get a little early afternoon fishing in. Paul's fighting a pike right now. Go over and check out, see what he's doing. That's a nice fish. He's thick they're thick for little ones this year, huh?
Yeah.
Paul and I just came out for the evening, hoping to get on at least one more fish tonight. We're on. I saw these fish on the sonar. The spot I caught it in, I know there's a smallies there sometimes. The mark kind of looked like a smallie. But it's staying down. But that's a pike. I think it's a pretty big fish too. Oh, now it's head shaking like a bass. Ah, there's so much weight there though. Oh no, it's a big pike. Oh! Whoa, full breach. Let's get this thing in here. Oh, oh my God. Oh, into the twister. You guys ready? That's a big fish. That's a big pike. I wish you guys could have saw the full breach right next to my boat. My pants are soaking wet. Finally got some loons calling. Looks like there's 2 left on the lake. We're on again, guys. Try to get them on this side of the boat. Ooh, I see him on. Oh yeah, that's a big fish. He bent some of the hooks the last fish, so hopefully this guy stays on. Oh yeah. I had a feeling we were going to do good this evening. This fish is pretty big. Oh yeah. Hear that? Okay, we gotta let him get tired. It's not that big, it's just really strong. That's a nice fish. I think the last one maybe was a little bigger. You done, bud? No? Oh, no. He took off hard. Oh, he's gone. That's all right. That was a great fight. He was in the net. This is our last pass. We're going in with this. I want to keep fishing until dark, but I forgot to bring my headlamp out. So did Paul. And the last thing I want to do is catch one of these big, 36-inch, 40-inch pike and not have a headlamp if it's dark. That would be a nightmare for me and the fish. So we're going to do the responsible thing and go in and make dinner. All right, we're in from slaying the fishies. And we got a nice fire started. We'll get on our steak soon. And yeah, I just told Paul I'm calling that second fish caught. It was in my net. If I didn't try and finesse him to tire him out so he didn't roll in if I just horsed him into the net, I'd have caught him. But he might have got hurt. Paul and I also, we moved into the lean-to. Logan and Daniel left today, so we moved our stuff into here. Oh. All right. Alright guys, that's it for tonight. It was a really great day. I mean, Paul and I were just talking about what a great day it was. We both caught some fish. Some nice ones too. We ate an unbelievable meal. Those steaks and asparagus were fantastic. Had a nice fire, had a few drinks. So good night, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good morning from the beautiful Adirondack Mountains. Pretty nice out there. Paul and I were just sitting at camp drinking our coffee, talking, and a big fish breached out of the water, made a big splash, and told us we had to go fishing. We're almost back to camp after a few more passes. Not a bite for us. Paul slayed the fish this morning. Came in from getting skunked, and Paul came in from slaying them, and he's got some venison sausage cooking up on the twig stove. Cut the eggs down, the sausage is done. Get some cheese in there. It's gonna be a nice breakfast. I love cheesy eggs. How's your breakfast?
Perfect.
Was it good? Very nice. Alright, it finally stopped raining as soon as we finished our breakfast. So we're out, we get another troll in, then we're going to go and do some fishing from shore. When we go in, I think I'll show you guys some of the baits we're using, what we're catching these fish on, show you the nets we're using. We get a lot of questions on that stuff. Alright guys, we're back in from fishing. Paul just lost the biggest pike of his life. He said it was near 50 inches. Right at the boat. We've been losing, well, I've lost a lot of fish this trip. That was, I think, that your first lost one?
That's my first lost one.
Yeah, and it was the biggest one of his life. But like I told you in the boat, I'm going to show you some of the lures we use to catch these pike when we're trolling, different lures, different depths, and I'll show you the net we use. Alright guys, first I'll show you the only Rapala I really use. It's the Rapala BX Swimmer in this silver and black pattern. It's a size 12. I use this when I'm traveling. This is the slow sinker. It's got a small lip on it. I control this thing in 6 feet of water or 36 feet of water. It's got great action. It looks great. I've caught my PB pike on this, the one in the river on this, and the one I caught out in the middle that I had in my hand 2 days ago. Over here, this is what we call the clown lure. It's the Northland Rumble Stick, size 4, purple wonder color. You can see the teeth marks in this. I always have at least 3 of these in my tackle box. And then over here is the same lure, but the size 5 rumble stick. Here's the purple wonder, like a natural perch, and then like a silver and blue. And we've caught fish on all of those. And then those run silent. And then over here we have the rumblebees. These things are pretty loud in the water. This is one of my favorite colors, is purple with the green bottom and the spots on it. I caught my 2 36-inch pike last night on that. That's the one my daughter picked out for me. This is Paul's Ghost. It's just white, like a pearl white with an orange bottom. He caught on that. And then this chartreuse and pearl perch pattern. And like I said, this is size 11 rumblebee. And then over here we got the size 13 rumblebees. Again, this is purple wonder. That's what Paul just lost the biggest one of his life on. Then this is like gold pattern with orange and spots. The chartreuse and striped again. And then just like a white and spotted one. It's kind of like the clown, but no purple on it. And here's a net we use. It's Ranger landing nets. It's made of foam. It floats. You want to hold that up? It's got a big hoop on it. I think it's 28 inches. Basket across. It's really deep. It's a nice live well when it floats on top. And believe it or not, you can hold, this will hold a mid 40-inch pike in there when it curls up. So that's what we're using. That's what we're catching with. That's what works for us. We get a lot of questions on the net and the lures, so there you go. I just came out for a pre-evening troll. Paul's staying in. He's waiting for the evening bite. You can do that when you're slaying fish, and you got 5 or 6 pike already. But I have 0 nilch skunked. I'm struggling, so I need to fish. We got a fish. Reeling it in to be done. We got one. There was a big ball of bait I saw fish feeding in back here. And we got one of them. That's a good run right there.
He didn't like seeing the net. We got him in the net. That was pretty fun. I was trolling back in, just usually where I pull in to go into the campsite. I saw a big ball of bait and I saw fish in it feeding it, 2 of them. And then I saw some fish stacked up, a couple right behind it on a little incline. So I just trolled past far enough where I was like, all right, I didn't get one. But when I reeled it in, the second line, I caught him right at the boat. That's a big fish, guys. Super heavy. We're gonna let him go. All right, he's gone. My struggle usually gets paid off with a big fish, and I got it. Because we just dropped down and we got another big fish. Get this other line out of the way. Stay on, stay on, stay on. Like literally, I just closed the bail, start trolling, and bam. Almost in the exact same spot we caught the other fish. I can't even get him off the bottom. I can't see him. Oh, he's foul hooked. Come on. It's still a nice fish, but let's get him in the net. It's an okay fish. Nice fish. Got some blue in them. Pretty. We're on again, but it feels small. Maybe the first bass I've caught in a few days. Oh, it's a little perch. And another perch on this huge lure. What are you thinking, bud? We're on, guys, but I think it's a big smallie, which is fine. Yeah, it came straight up and jumped out of the water. So, and the marks on the sonar that I went over looked like just some suspended smallies. Nice smallie. 18 and a half around there. Good fish. Alright guys, I think that fish might be the last one. I was hoping to fish till dark this evening, but it looks like there's some rain coming. Check it out. I can smell it. I can see it too. I probably got another 20 minutes before it gets here. But that doesn't give me much time to do much fishing. It's already starting to sprinkle. Alright, we got to get off the water. No rain gear on now. Alright, for dinner tonight we got marinated chicken breasts and Paul's making up some macaroni and cheese for a side. Got the fire going. The rain came in. It's pretty hard. I'm glad I got off the water when I did, just in time. But it's not supposed to last long. Got a nice char on the chicken. Put some cheese on them. Chicken is done. It looks delicious. Cheddar mac and cheese. Looks delicious. We're going to make some sandwiches out of these and dig in.
Good chicken?
No words.
All right, guys, that's it for tonight. Paul slayed the fish early. I struggled really bad, but I came back at the end. We caught some nice fish. Would have caught a couple more, I think, if the rain didn't push me off the water. That's all right. We're going to get back at it tomorrow. We got one more full day. We're going to spend tomorrow night here, and then we're going to leave the next morning. So we will see you in the morning. Good night. Good morning, guys. Paul and I have been up for a few minutes. I had some oatmeal already, made my coffee. I didn't bore you guys with the coffee shot this morning. And it looks like it's going to be a pretty nice day out. We slept good. And I'm going to grab my coffee cup, get in my boat, and I'm going to start trolling. Got my coffee in the boat with me. And we're going to see if we can't get out a fish or two here. What's probably going to happen is I'm going to watch Paul catch a bunch of pike. Yesterday morning he caught 4 on his first pass, first thing in the morning. But I'm heading up the same route as him with him. So if I can steal one of them from him, that would make me very happy.
Hey, John.
When you find this video, it's gonna be too late to tell you that I guess I'm the pike slayer and you're not. Starting to look up to you, but I don't know. I don't know now.
Second year in a row, guys, sprained ankle. Crocs are great camp shoes. I say they're the best, but they're not the best for support, and they're definitely not good on slippery rocks. So I rolled her pretty good. We're getting ice on her, but it should be okay. Hopefully it's not broke.
To make matters worse, we didn't catch any fish this morning.
If we were catching fish, this wouldn't happen. I wouldn't be out on this rock right now.
Poor Johnny.
We're winded, guys. It's blowing about 14, 15 right down the chute here. I think we're probably pretty much winded until about 4 p.m. We'll be able to get out for an evening troll for maybe an hour or 2 if we're lucky.
What's up, guys? So me and Paul, we just been sitting around the lean-to here, hanging out, waiting for the wind to die down. I haven't been recording much because I'm hurting. I'm in a little bit of pain. I'm hobbling around, but it's all good. We packed up most of our stuff. We're gonna make an simple dinner tonight and get out of here first thing in the morning. Hopefully we'll get out and do a little bit of fishing this evening. It's looking pretty good right now, but every once in a while it starts gusting through here. I'm sure we'll get out and we'll get a couple passes in trolling. Alright, I think that wind is pretty much done for the evening. We're at it, and I think I'm going to hopefully fish pretty hard. We can't get skunked today. Well, we can. Hopefully not. What a difference a couple hours makes. Bright sunshine. It's like 60 degrees, no wind. Crazy. Really nice out right now. Looks like I might be getting skunked tonight, guys. Paul's got a couple fish. He's got one smaller pike, and he's got a nice bass. But nothing for me. I'm struggling. I don't often get skunked on this lake when I'm bass and pike fishing, but it's gonna happen. I'm gonna give myself a pass for the ankle. Well, guys, it's official. We got skunked. I tried my hardest to the last second, but it didn't happen. Steak and cheese for dinner tonight. Dinner is served. That's gonna be pretty good. Paul's having a, what are you having?
Lasagna with meat sauce
And some of my garlic Tuscan bread.
and garlic Tuscan bread that my friend John gave me.
The garlic Tuscan bread will at least make it edible.
Oh, you're a funny guy.
I think we're gonna sit by the fire, have a couple drinks, maybe catch a little of the football game, then hit the hay, and get up early in the morning. So I'm just gonna close this day out here. We got skunk fishing. I sprained my ankle. It was windy, but it was still a great day. I had a good time today. So we will see you guys in the morning for the paddle out, and we're gonna fish out pretty hard. Good night. Good morning, guys. It is bright and early. The sun is really not even up yet. Paul woke me up. Lean-to is cleaned out. We're gonna make our way out of here. We have a tailwind, and we had a tailwind coming in. And that never happens. And look at that, we finally got a nice sunrise. We are out of there. It was a great camping trip, even though I sprained my ankle again. And I can't wait to come back. It's beautiful out right now. Alright guys, that's it for this one. It was a great trip. Thank you, Paul, for coming with me. So as always, I appreciate all you watching, and we'll see you on the next one. Hopefully we'll have the hot tent out. See ya.